Hi, I'm Adam Scott, and I am going to write captions for New Yorker cartoons. You know, the thing about New Yorker cartoons is sometimes, even after the caption is written, they're confounding at first. But then you sit with them a while and it makes sense and then is hilarious. But I think for this one, so she's saying, okay, great. It says we don't need a dryer. Sorry. The woman here is on a couch, so I'm assuming this is her session with her psychoanalyst. But then there's like 3 bros here watching the game. Because it looks like maybe she's trying to get his attention, but is he focused on the game as well? Maybe it's... Are you telling me you don't see them? She's upset because these guys, he doesn't see them. So she's crazy. A couple people thinking about buying a car, but it appears that this car is actually a creature of some sort, a monster. And this guy, kind of typical used car salesman, he looks like he's trying to drum up the attributes of this thing. These people aren't entirely convinced. So what would it take to sell this thing to some people? Maybe... And the great thing is, it just eats up gas. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so these guys are at the feeding trough, and pigs are really smart. Pigs are, isn't it they're smart as like a 7-year-old human or something? It has to be something he's saying to him, right? Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing for this one. All right. A couple people at a coffee shop, and they looks like they need a table, but a bunch of rhinoceros are sitting down and having coffee and eating muffins and stuff. Did you know rhinos like muffins? Is what he's saying to her. Of course, you know, the joke being he finds nothing weird about them sitting down and drinking coffee. I don't know if there are any winners here. All right, so this guy is a caveman cooking some sort of meat, and this guy in a limo is coming by, and he's kind of yelling something at the caveman. I don't think they know each other. This guy's like, what do you want from me? Just driving the car, right? This is called stalling while I try and think of something. Is this Chipotle? So this woman is on the couch chatting on the phone. Looks like maybe the building's about to be torn down because there is a wrecking ball coming right through their wall. This guy's kind of not a huge reaction, but he's definitely acknowledging what's happening. She seems nonplussed, but she is on the phone, so you know what? Maybe not. Whatever she was planning there, it's not going to happen now. Wrecking ball just came into their living room, so. I mean, the really like kind of corny one would be, sir, the elevator's down the hall, right? That's kind of where you first go. If you don't want to go that way, and I'm still going to keep that as like a backup in case I inevitably can't think of anything else. Went with the backup. Okay, so this guy's talking on the phone in what appears to be a motel room, but it could just be his bedroom. There's a little guy on the floor at a piano. Looks almost like he's expecting expecting a request or something. He's just sort of at attention. No, you're not understanding. No, you're not understanding. I found the little guy in my butt. The piano I already had. My apologies. It's a brilliant drawing. I've brought it down, kind of brought the room down a little bit. But I'm going to stand by it. I'm going to stand by what I wrote here today. Thank you to the New Yorker for letting me come up with some captions. It's something I've always wanted to do, actually. And so now, being put on the spot, I see how difficult it actually is. And, you know, how you can actually feel shame after coming up with certain ones. But it was really fun, and I remain a steadfast New Yorker cartoon fan. So thank you.